Jessica and Christine are watching George drive. It's a Christ complex prospective temp mansion kind of thing, looking for drivers. And yeah, I just had the maybe about an hour earlier, I guess, they were looking for the nice female, careful, good drivers. And now you got the limo there, and George is in the limo driving around the cones, little obstacle course, and they got the nice monitor. They're watching George drive, Jessica and Christine. Because you need the male drivers, because sometimes the young ladies on their way to be a part of building Jesus' house, part of building the Christ complex and all that serious stuff. They've had a hard week, a long week at college, the classes, the activities, the cheerleading practice, and they want to have a little of the water before they go meet the handsome son of a carpenter and Mary, and make those parables be in that imagery. Nice surroundings at the prospective Christ complex temp mansions and all that. Something to take photos in front of, gardens, manicured lawns. And yeah, that's why we need to, in case the girls had a little bit of the water for one reason or another, they want to make sure they're safe and get there safe. Don't want them driving. And George is doing a very good job, and Jessica writes down on her little clipboard, look at that concern on his face, that care. And George, makes a quick stop and looks over his shoulder. Well, Ashley, Brooke, Celeste, and Darlene in the back of the limo there. And he said, "Are you all right? You doing well?" And the girl said, "Oh yes, we were doing great." And George continues driving. Once again, this incredibly focused, that careful driver. And then he stops at the end of the obstacle course, the end of the little test drive. He gets out, goes to the back, opens up the door for the young ladies. They get out. And George walks over to Adam and takes off that little chauffeur's hat, hands it to him. His shift's over with, his job's done. And he goes to the front of that limo. And the other part of the test. On the front of the limo, the hood there, is a nice big glass, ice cold glass of beer. Yeah, part of the test, he didn't spill a drop. And that part is very important, because not just the young ladies might be driving around. Son of a carpenter and Mary with those stigmata wounds. Might be in the limo or whatever you're driving as well. And he's done very well, and that's written down on Jessica and Christine's little checklist there. Didn't spill a drop. Yeah, and don't hit those bumps, those potholes. Don't take those turns too sharply. And yeah, not a drop. Till after you drop those girls off at the temp mansion. With one and only Stone Cold Melton, son of a carpenter and Mary, John Melton Brady. You know where my very real looking forward to the building of the Christ complex, Jesus' house here, and once we get all those out of the way, yeah, you'll know that's happening. You see someone other than me changing eyes in my imagery right here. on my chest. How I reach the world, how I reach those colleges worldwide, how I reach the streets worldwide. Despite the fact you can't reach me by 424-229-4140. That's the part right now. I tell you all on college campuses across the country, across the world, all you on military bases. You soldiers, your job is to protect America. This is part of it. Do a World Trade Center Flight 93 check right now. Make a video. Semper Fi video of that phone at that military base not reaching me, John Melton Brady. Been asking for over 7 years, have yet to get that first World Trade Center Flight 93 check. In honor of 9/11, that's a 9/11 fire engine right there behind the handsome ball guy. Make that call today from those military bases. Make a Semper Fi video of what you get when you don't get me. As those are folks hiding in the shadows that are not good. We need to put a spotlight on them. And every time you pick up a less than a $50 phone here, cheap digital camera, and you make a video of that lifeline in your hand not working, you're pointing that out. Those dangerous folks hiding in the shadows. You're doing the job reporters aren't doing. And you tell your friends and family on the military bases, on the college campuses. Tell your friends and family to do that Semper Fi video in front of the mayor, governor, reporters, network news anchors, local, state, federal officials, and all candidates running for president on down. Make that video of your hijack call to John Melton Brady. Get their reaction. They're not doing their job. You got to do it for them. Get the reaction for your Semper Fi flash drive or DVD and pass it along. Church, at work, at school, on campus, on that military base. Tell every other American to do the same thing, and yeah, come see me. Whatever positive thing you have for the rest of the world, you can call that the Christ complex. Doesn't have to be about the bricks and mortar. Add your own thoughts and ideas and vision to any of these Some Corporate Mary parables, videos. Pass along plenty of copies with, that very documentary. Easy to document. Hijacking of America's lifeline. And come see me. I'm hoping to get a new address soon. Says the assisted living waiver, folks. California Department, stop dragging their feet. Give it to you as soon as possible. I've been asking for years for folks to certify their mail to me. Make videos of that as well as their hijack calls. Mail is the ones as well as your calls have proof. Certified kind of thing. But the easiest thing is pick up that phone, pick up that camera. Do that today. Do it when you see the mayor, the governor, a reporter. And come see me and tell me what you have to add to Jesus' house. That positive change, whatever you want to call it, worldwide. And you got to walk through a lot of folks. Call them the amateurs of the streets. My work comes from the professionals. Dad. Call them that, and there are a lot of them. You just got to walk through them. Mosquitoes, gnats, waves and waves of them. Simple concept about when that's done. When you see someone other than me, am I changing eyes? Those eyes, stigmata eyes. Part of those wounds put me in the wheelchair. 2014, temporary, I hope. Part of all that. As soon as you see someone other than me, am I changing eyes there in that imagery we started to build? Do that today. Break the water. Break the ice. Test the water. Oh yeah, my funny street fiction. Send them, the blonde and near blonde girls, in waves and waves. To negate the Seinfeld's New Street Girlfriend effect. Oh, check out another parable for that classroom discussion. And come see me. We got work to do.